Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Candace Cameron Bure compares Hallmark's Aurora Teagarden to new GAF mystery. In a recent interview, seemingly disses her former in favor of her new Great American Family role. How did the star shade her Hallmark role? Here is what she had to say. Candace Cameron Bure seemingly shades Hallmark in new interview. Hallmark Plus recently dropped the spin-off prequel. While there are still some die-hard Aurora fans that miss CCB, Candace Cameron Bure doesn't appear to share that sentiment. In a recent interview with the current Great American Family star seemingly shaded her role on Hallmark Mystery. In addition, she compared it to her GAF role in her new mystery series Ainsley McGregor. In the Hallmark Mystery series, she portrayed the title character, a Lawrencetown librarian by day, and a sleuther who belongs to the Real Murders Club and solves murders in their small town the rest of the time. This series is based on the Charlaine Harris cozy mystery novels, as well as. As for Ainsley McGregor, these new mysteries are also based on a cozy mystery series, this time by Candace Havens. The title character is a Chicago criminologist who experiences burnout, so she returns to her hometown of River, Texas. There, she opens a craft market called Bless Your Arts and teaches criminology at the local community college. CCB was happy to return to this mystery role. I love the mystery genre and played a character for many movies over 10 years. What she referred to was her Aurora Teagarden role where she filmed 18 movies with Hallmark. However, she feels her new role is more authentic. I love that Ainsley McGregor is a criminologist, so she, by trade, is trying to solve mysteries. She continues, she's much more thoughtful because she has a criminology background. Then, she throws the shade. Aurora Teagarden alum already made second Ainsley McGregor mystery. The first Ainsley McGregor mystery, A Case for the Winemaker, is premiering on Great American Family on Saturday, October 5th, at 8 p.m. Eastern. However, the second movie, A Case for the Yarnmaker, has already been filmed. Moreover, CCB promises that there will be more, as they are working on the third and fourth movies in this series. For those Aurora Teagarden fans, Hallmark Plus is dropping 2 new prequel sequels starring Skylar Samuels. The first, A Lesson in Murder, is already available on the streamer. In addition, Death at the Diner will drop on Thursday, October 10th. Georgia Marketalo has several decades of writing experience, including travel writing, tech writing, art history analysis, and now entertainment writing. She loves to share the latest news on rom-coms and mysteries. Candace Cameron Bure compares Hallmark's Aurora Teagarden to new GAF mystery. Candace Cameron Bure is no stranger to solving mysteries, at least on screen. For nearly a decade, fans watched her bring Aurora Teagarden, the beloved small-town librarian and amateur sleuth, to life in Hallmark's hit mystery movie series. But in a new chapter both on and off-screen, Bure is now turning the page. Having made the high-profile move to Great American Family, GAF, Bure is diving into a fresh mystery franchise, one that's already generating buzz among cozy mystery lovers and longtime fans alike. And naturally, comparisons to Aurora Teagarden mysteries have already begun. So, what does Candace have to say about it? She's not shying away from the conversation. Aurora was my heart, but this is something new. In a recent interview promoting her upcoming GAF mystery premiere, The Blake Files, Bure was candid about how her new role differs from her iconic portrayal of Aurora Teagarden. Aurora was my heart for so long, she said, smiling fondly. She was quirky, curious, and a little socially awkward in a charming way. I loved her bookish nature. But stepping into this new character has been like walking into a completely different room in the same house. It's familiar, the mystery, the cozy suspense, but the tone and character are fresh. In The Blake Files, Bure stars as Evelyn Blake, a former FBI behavioral analyst turned small-town professor who gets reluctantly pulled back into the world of crime-solving after murder rocks her sleepy Vermont community. It's darker, moodier, and perhaps a touch more psychological than Aurora's world. This isn't just a whodunit, Bure explained. It's a why-done-it. We're digging deeper into the minds of the suspects and the victims. There's a lot more emotional complexity. Evelyn is very different from Aurora. She's more guarded, more analytical. Less tea, more trauma. A shift in style and substance. Fans of Hallmark's Aurora Teagarden mysteries will recall the series' Hallmark, pun intended, mix of whimsy and warmth, with just enough suspense to keep viewers intrigued without tipping into anything too heavy. The murders, while central to the plot, often felt like puzzles to be solved at Sunday brunch. GAF's new mystery offerings, Bure says, are leaning into a slightly grittier, more grounded storytelling approach, but still within the boundaries of family-friendly content. I think there's a misconception that because GAF is known for being wholesome, it can't have layers, Bure said. But Evelyn's world feels a little more real. We're exploring grief, guilt, justice, all while keeping it safe for a broad audience. You're not going to see graphic violence or anything, but you will feel the emotional weight. Indeed, early previews for the Blake Files showcase moody lighting, more nuanced dialogue, and a plot that delves into Evelyn's past as much as it does the mystery at hand. It's a tonal shift that longtime Bure fans may not expect, but one they may end up loving. Aurora solved mysteries with intuition. Evelyn uses experience. Asked how she'd compare the two characters as sleuths, Bure drew a sharp distinction. Aurora would follow a hunch, grab her best friend, and go sneak into a suspect house, completely illegally, Bure said with a laugh. It was part of the fun. But Evelyn, she's more methodical. She's trained. She doesn't rush in. She profiles. She evaluates risk. The actress noted that the contrast reflects not just the characters, but where she is personally and professionally. I was in my 30s when I started playing Aurora, she said. Now I'm in a different season of life, and I want to tell stories that resonate with that. Evelyn isn't trying to prove anything. She's trying to reconcile with her past. It's a more internal mystery in some ways. From Hallmark to GAF, a creative evolution. Candace Cameron Bure's move to Great American Family was met with mixed reactions from fans and media alike. But for Bure, it wasn't about leaving something behind, it was about building something new. I have so much gratitude for Hallmark and what we created with Aurora, she said. It was a dream. But I'm also excited about the freedom and creative input I have at GAF. There's a real sense of ownership. As Chief Creative Officer at GAF, Bure isn't just starring in content, she's shaping the direction of the network. The Blake Files is reportedly the first in a new line of mystery franchises GAF is planning to launch, with Bure at the helm. This is the beginning of something, she said. We're not just trying to replicate what Hallmark did. We're building a new tradition, something that still feels comforting but takes a few more risks. Fan reactions. Will they follow? With Aurora Teagarden Mysteries still beloved, and recently rebooted with a younger cast in Aurora Teagarden Mysteries, something old, something new, it remains to be seen whether audiences will embrace Evelyn Blake with the same enthusiasm. But early reactions on social media suggest fans are intrigued. I miss Aurora, but I'm ready to see Candace do something different, one Twitter user posted. Evelyn Blake sounds like a grown-up Nancy Drew with a PhD. Another wrote, if it's Candace and it's cozy and it's mysterious, I'm in. What's next for Evelyn Blake? According to Bure, the Blake Files is just the beginning. Plans are already in motion for a series of films, or possibly even a limited series, depending on audience response. There are layers to Evelyn we haven't even touched yet, Bure teased. Each mystery will peel back a little more of who she is and what she's running from. While she didn't rule out a future Aurora Teagarden appearance, never say never, she smiled. Her heart is clearly focused on the present. I hope fans come on this journey with me, she said. It's different, yes. But different doesn't mean it's not cozy. It just means we're growing. And mystery fans, you're going to love this one. Final thoughts. Candace Cameron Bure may be trading in Aurora's signature cardigans and curlers for Evelyn Blake's trench coats and psychological insight, but at the core, one thing remains unchanged, her commitment to telling stories that entertain, inspire, and, of course, keep us guessing. Whether you're a Hallmark loyalist or ready to see what GAF has in store, one thing is certain, Candace Cameron Bure is far from done solving mysteries. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with